Hey YouTube, this is Dean making another vid. If you like my content, please consider hitting the like button. Also, please consider subscribing, as it is very much appreciated. Just got back from the forge. Thanks, Andrew, for letting me come over. Yeah, fantastic, mate. Had a really good day. Got lots done. Not as worn out as I have been. My leg's not doing real well, but other than that, yeah, not too bad at all. Finished the snake off. So yeah, that turned out really nice. Comes up really bright, really nice. Fantastic. Got my touch mark in there, my O. Yeah, nice little snake. Really good. Yeah, cleaned up the strike face really well. I did a normalisation, then quenched it. So yeah. It doesn't spark. It sparks, but not as good as I'd hoped. It's sparking, but I've had better ones. So yeah, I might have, when I was annealing the top, I might have annealed the bit here a bit. So yeah, I might put it in the quench tank again and give it another quench. It's sparking, but yeah, I've had better sparkers. It does certainly spark, but yeah, it certainly doesn't spark as well as I'd like. Still good sparks, but yeah, not as well as I'd liked. Bent that up. That's my bending jig. So you can just put your sockets on, put something in there, and bend it away. So yeah, it's all good. Everything works in. You just put it in a vise like that, and you can change it to whatever you want, and put it in and bend it away. Away you go. So it works out really well. We've straightened it all up. It's a little bit off kilter, but that's fine. It's no dramas. Yep, and you can just swap it out to whatever you want. Whatever you want, you just bend it however you want to bend it, and then you can obviously put other bits in there. So if you wanted to put that one on there, put another bit in there, and have another bit there, however you want to do it. So that's the bending jig. Really good idea. I may, looking at it now, I may give it a little tweak, just bend it out a little bit more and then just straighten it up just a bit. But yeah, it's pretty right. It's pretty close. Lawson made up 2 rakes. So yeah, just fooling around. Did a really good job. He's becoming a really good smith. Yeah, fantastic. These are for me. Yeah, fantastic. Just for fooling around out here. Just raking fire and, just 2 rakes. So yeah, really nice. He did a really good job of them. Fantastic. So I'm really happy with them. Put the handle on my bowl. So yeah, fantastic. Andrew bent that up. We drilled it and banged 2 copper pins in it. All good. Fantastic. So exactly what I needed. Works out really well. Worked really well. Finish this up. This was the one I was doing last week. This is the other one, the smaller version of that bow tie. I really don't like forging these. I have so much trouble getting the tines to come over. It's all in plane. It's really hard just to grip. Once you do one, I can get the one, no worries. But once you do one, I can't grip the other side. So yeah, I really don't like doing them. But it sparks really well. It's a nice striker. Sparks fantastic. Looks okay. It's a bit skew iffy. That was that one. It's a little bit rough. I was going to offer it to the bloke over in America. I think that one's a better forging. It's a little bit bigger, but it's a better forging. I'll give him a picture of both of them and see what he thinks. This one is a little bit rougher. I don't know. It sparks really well. Both of them spark well. But, yeah, this one's a bit better made. I was going to get embers. But, yeah, this is from the last bits of the Nicholson USA file that Dominic Minichetti gave me. I forged the single curl colonial out of one end of it. Going to make another one of these. I don't like making them, but I've got one piece left. So that'll be the last one I'm going to make. I'm going to make another piece out there, draw it out, make one there more, because I said I'd make one for Dad. This bloke will get one. He'll either have one of that or that. I might give whatever one that my dad, whatever one the bloke in America takes, I'll give Dad that other one, and then this one here, it'll be for me. And then I've got a dog tag that I'm going to make out of that, and that's the Nicholson file done. That was just, I used this one as a pattern because this is the smaller version of that. Broke the handle on my favourite hammer, so I rehandled it as well. And this is the first time I actually did the handle myself. Andrew did the wedging, but I ground it on the Reaper belt and cut it. But yeah, finally got my favourite hammer, favourite ball peen. This is the one I do all my work with, my most primary work with. So yeah, I missed it today. Yeah, she needed to be put to work, but we'd only just glued it and done it. So I've got to clean it a little bit up. I've got to oil the handle, and I've got to clean up around here, and I've got to put my green zip tie on it, and then she'll be all ready to go. I was going to thin out here, but it looks pretty thin. I'll see how it swings. If it feels like it's giving me a little bit of vibration, I might thin out the neck a little bit, because if this area here is thin, you don't get as much vibration going through the hammer, and it's a lot better for your elbow. So I might do that yet too. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, that's what I got done. Very productive day. I'm really, really proud of how Lawson is progressing as a smith. He's doing well. He's really, really embracing it. Getting away from knives, because yeah, knife making sucks. It's just grinder work, and I really don't like doing it, because I did some work on some knives today, but a lot of the stuff you won't see, because we've got a whole heap of stuff sitting in the vermiculite. My big 12-inch chopper, I put it in the forge because it had, as I was grinding it today, I saw it's got a big bow in it. So yeah, it's got a big warp in it. The file had a warp in it, so we put it in the forge, knocked the warp out of it, and then I've put it, because it was in the forge, may as well go in the vermiculite. It'll cool over the next couple of days, and Andrew it'll stay in the vermiculite until I go over there next time, and it'll make grinding a lot easier, because it will be soft. And I also have another piece. Yeah, there was another piece of this file that I'm making a slotted Viking. So yes, that was going in there too. So I'm normalising. I put it in the forge. It's going to normalise in the forge for the next however long. It'll stay in the vermiculite until we go there next time, and yeah, that'll be good too. So I'll make a slotted Viking out of that. Proof of concept for the little snake. There we go. That's sparking all right. It's not too bad. I might be just plain silly buggers. And that one. Yeah, we'll cut a slot in it and do a slotted Viking. Charcloth was up to snuff, so no dramas. Anyway, that's what I got done at the forge today. Thanks, Andrew, for letting me come over. Yeah, had a fantastic day, caught up, had some, good times. Not as worn out as I was the other day. I don't know what happened the other day. I was buggered. But anyway, that's the way it goes. Yeah, I'm always worn out in a good way. But yeah, I'm glad I got this fixed up. I'm be keen to see this working, because this is a good idea for a bending jig, and we'll be able to just because I'll be able to do my bending in there. You just put your things in there, and you can just bend your stuff along. Obviously, if you want to do a bend, you just put your metal in there and just bend away. Just while it's all hot, obviously. So yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching.